Good morning, friends. Hope you are all fine. And my topic was India's nuclear program. So, India has opposed international treaties aimed at non proliferation since they were selectively applicable to the non nuclear powers and legitimate the monopoly of five nuclear weapon powers. Thus, India opposed the indefinite extension of NPT in 1995 and also refused to sign the Comprehensive Test Ban Treaty (CTBT). Now, listen to me. What do you mean by this? Do you know that there are five veto powers? That is America, Russia, then England, France, and China. So these five powers, what they want that no other country should have nuclear weapons. Only five countries should master the whole scenario of nuclear weapons. So they don't want that India should also go or any third world country should also go for nuclear armaments. They thought that time that this will create an nuclear armament race. They want to control these. But India said India said that this is a challenge for sovereignty of India or sovereignty of any other nations who want to defend themselves, not want to depend on any other countries. So उन्होंने क्या किया, इन्होंने इस पर साइन नहीं किया. साइन करने से क्या होता कि वो कभी भी न्यूक्लियर एक्सप्लोजन पे जा ही नहीं सकते थे. So what happened? India conducted a series of nuclear tests in May 1998, demonstrating its capacity to use nuclear energy for military purposes and peaceful purposes also. Pakistan soon followed. Obviously, there was a fear the armament race will be there. So Pakistan soon followed, thereby increasing the vulnerability of the region to a nuclear exchange. The subcontinent and sanctions were imposed on both India and Pakistan, which was subsequently waived, जिसे बाद में हटा दिया गया. कुछ देर तक हमारे ऊपर सैंक्शन रहे, पर बेसिकली सभी ने हमारे ऊपर से सैंक्शंस हटा लिए, which were subsequently waived up. India's nuclear doctrine of credible minimum nuclear deterrence proposes no first use. हम कभी भी किसी के ऊपर पहला अटैक नहीं करेंगे. We will not attack first. Right, we will retaliate, but we will not attack first. And reiterates India's commitment to global, variable, and non-discriminatory nuclear disarmament, leading to nuclear weapons free world. And India wants that there should be a nuclear free world, nuclear armaments free world. Nuclear capacity should be used only for the peaceful purposes, development purposes, right? So next is shifting alliances in the world politics. We are coming to an end of this chapter. So the Janata Party government that came in power in 1977 announced that it would follow genuine non-alignment. Non-alignment, गुट निरपेक्ष, हम किसी के साथ align नहीं होंगे. This implied that pro-Soviet tilt in the foreign policy will be corrected. We are basically pro-Soviet. Still we are pro-Soviet. Heart and heart we are pro-Soviet. But we want to be balanced. Since then, all governments, Congress or non-Congress, have taken initiatives for restoring better relations with China also and entering into the close ties with US. And in Indian politics and in popular mind, India's foreign policy is always very closely linked to two questions. We have got two questions whenever we have got the foreign policy. One is India's stand vis-a-vis to Pakistan. Pakistan के साथ whatever the relation we have Pakistan, it has its own shadow on our India's foreign policy. and India relations with Pakistan also, and the other Indo-US relation. Another topic is which has its own effect on India's foreign policies, India's US relation. In the post 1990 means 1990 के बाद, the ruling parties have often been criticized for their pro-US policy. It means 1990 के बाद we were the pro-US, because after the disintegration of USSR, obviously USSR was getting weak. USSR तो खत्म हो गया, सोवियत संघ तो खत्म हो गया, 15 नए टुकड़े बन गए, 15 नए देश बन गए. So obviously we have to shift one way to another way. We also shifted, but not blindly. Still we are having balance. So foreign policy is always dictated by ideas of national interest. So national interests are dictated. We are always, whenever we used to form a foreign policy, national interest is the first. In this period, 1990, Russia, though it continues to be an important friend of India, and it is important friend of India, but it's lost its global preeminence. ग्लोबल का पार जो था ना पहले, वो किसका ख़त्म हो गया, क्योंकि इसके टुकड़े हो गए थे. Therefore, India's foreign policy has shifted to a pro-US strategy. तभी मैंने आपको कहा कि जब उसके टुकड़े हुए तो that was a power, not a very much powerful. Now it shifted towards pro-US strategy. Still, India is pro-US. Modi's and Trump unity and many things are coming up. So now we are our foreign policies towards pro-US. We have not divorced USS, Russia. Vladimir Putin, we have not divorced him. He is also helping us. Even Trump is also having us. Balance of power. So our foreign policy is on balance of power. Next video. Till then, take care and have a nice time. Thank you.